And look, back to school time means back to school lunches for kids. Right now on the Now, we're told that lots of surveys and studies showing Colorado one of the healthiest states in the country, but when it comes to childhood obesity, we're right in the middle of the pack, which was somewhat surprising to us. But just like across the country, many school districts across this state are tweaking their lunch menus to meet new health guidelines. The Now's Kristen Scovera is here with details on something that kids may have a hard time getting used to at first. Kristen, they don't like change.
They don't like change. And trying to get kids to eat healthy at school is always a challenge. So many temptations. You've got fried foods, soda, just a lot going on there. But now the chefs at Jeffco Public Schools are serving up some healthy options that are keeping kids ready for the classroom.
Vegetables that are on the menu.
Reaching past the French fries and grabbing a cup of fruit is never an easy choice to make. But now students at Jeffco schools can enjoy all their favorite foods prepared with balanced nutrition in mind.
Nachos on the menu. I think they have a hot ham and cheese sandwich, and there's an entree salad.
The nacho chips are baked, the hot ham sandwich sits on a whole wheat bun, and the salad bar is mandatory.
Kids now have to have either a fruit or a vegetable on their tray when they go through the line. We are able to do a little more farm to school and incorporate a little more local produce when we have a salad bar like this.
This year, the district is continuing to phase in more made-from-scratch entrees, moving away from the traditional heat-and-serve meals we often associate with school cafeterias.
The regulations are extending to snack foods or a la carte items that we might sell outside of the breakfast and lunch program.
Every day, more than 600 kids at Lastly Elementary School shuffle through the lunch line and see these color-coded cards. School administrators hope these educational tools will help students make better choices once they leave the lunchroom.
They need to know that they're offered a healthy meal and why, so maybe when they go out to restaurants, they'll select the same way.
Principal Lisa Nolan says she's excited to see the plates piled high with fresh foods and says the improvements are carrying over to the classroom.
Students are engaged, students are excited to be here, and having recess before lunch, they're ready for a nutritious meal.
Well, Kristen, I know this. Fries are a staple of any school cafeteria, and kids want them, kids expect them. Are there any changes out there regarding the French fry?
They do. Now they're baked, so they are in fact not fried. And so, you know, a lot of healthier options. I saw a lot of the kids eating fruits and veggies today, and they looked happy about it. I mean, I remember I was more of the brown bag kind of kid. I don't remember actually going through the lunch line, but a lot of kids do that now. And they're saying a lot of parents feel that, you know, they don't want them to go through that lunch line, but they're trying to put them at ease and say, hey, they're trying really hard to get them more balanced. So.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, I would eat lunch as quick as I could, or even throw half of it away just to get out to recess. My kids do the same thing. They come back with their backpacks, half their lunch is in there, they didn't eat it. It's like one bite taken out of a sandwich. Like, guys, what are you doing? And they're like, well, we only have this much time to eat, and then we want to get out to recess so we can play soccer. So.
They're trying to work on that. They're actually thinking about putting recess before lunch, and that helps build up that appetite. And then by the time they get to lunch, they want to eat that food, and then they sit down in the classroom and they're ready to learn. So yeah, a lot of changes. I think good changes.
Yeah, recess before lunch, I think, would be huge.
Yeah.
All right, Kristen, thanks so much. Hey, you got to love this tradition.